Princess Charlotte broke down in tears when she first saw Prince William's beard. The afternoon sun cast a warm glow through the tall windows of Kensington Palace, illuminating a cozy, lived-in family room. Toys are scattered across a soft blue carpet, and art supplies are spread out on a low coffee table. Princess Charlotte, age 4, sits on the floor surrounded by markers and sheets of paper. She's concentrating on a drawing of a large, rainbow-colored dinosaur. Prince Louis, just a toddler, waddles around with a stuffed elephant, giggling as he tries to stack blocks. Princess Catherine, dressed in casual jeans and a white sweater, sips a mug of tea, her eyes dancing between the playful chaos and her children. Suddenly, the front door opens. Footsteps echo down the hall, firm but familiar. Prince William enters, his frame filling the doorway. He has just returned from a week-long charity trip, but something about him is different. A new addition clings to his usually clean-shaven face, a rugged, ginger-streaked beard. Princess Charlotte, in mid-scribble, glances up at her father. Her eyes widen. William's eyes crinkle with joy. He drops his duffel bag and smiles. But the beard softens his expression in a strange, unfamiliar way. He opens his arms wide, expecting a rush of hugs. But Charlotte stays rooted to the floor. Her lower lip begins to tremble. Charlotte's young mind struggles to reconcile the man standing before her with the father she knows so well. Her breathing grows shallow, and the realization overcomes her. Tears well up in her large, blue eyes. Before anyone can react, she breaks into sobs, overwhelmed by a sense of confusion and fear. Catherine puts down her mug, springs up from the armchair, and rushes to Charlotte's side. Catherine glances up at William, trying to stifle a laugh despite the moment's seriousness. William, slightly taken aback, kneels down to Charlotte's level, his voice gentle. Charlotte looks up, her tears continuing to fall. She studies his eyes, which she recognizes, but the change to his appearance is still too much for her young mind. She clings tightly to Catherine, burying her face into her mother's shoulder. Louis, sensing the tension but not understanding it, stops playing and toddles over to stand near his sister. William, suppressing a chuckle, shakes his head and rubs the back of his neck. I didn't think a beard would cause quite this much drama. Catherine flashes him a sympathetic smile, then strokes Charlotte's hair. Sweetheart, sometimes Daddy's face might change a little, but his heart is the same. The beard can come and go, just like when your hair is in a ponytail or a bun. It's still you, right? Charlotte peeks out from behind Kate's shoulder, her sobs beginning to subside. She hiccups as she processes this logic, considering the idea. William takes the opportunity to add his own light-hearted reassurance. William wiggles his beard with his fingers, making exaggerated, silly expressions. He crosses his eyes, puffs out his cheeks, and uses his beard like a puppet. Charlotte watches, her sobs quieting into soft sniffles, and a reluctant giggle escapes her lips. Charlotte's eyes light up, and she takes the candy, unwrapping it slowly. She doesn't look entirely convinced but is certainly distracted. Hesitantly, Charlotte lets go of Kate and steps closer to her father. She reaches out, touching the beard with a small, curious hand. William lets out a deep belly laugh, and Kate joins in, the family's tension melting away. Charlotte giggles more, feeling her father's familiar warmth and the love that never wavers, beard or no beard. The family's laughter fills the room, and the moment of panic transforms into one of humor, tenderness, and newfound understanding.